me a call.
What's up, guys? It's DJ. Welcome to Gamma Bro Hulk Reviews. Now for your Gamma Dose of the J Giant. Today's featured Hulk item is a very cool one that just came out this year in 2024. It is from Hasbro, and it is a really cool verse minifigure set called Stunt Squad. I will show you the box, I will show the accessories, the stickers, and the figures, and how it works. Also, at the end of this review, basically this week's topic is going to be focusing around when you can't say no to buying things, or to make people happy, or to your children, to saying no in general. I want to mainly be talking about saying no with collecting and getting stuff when it might not be the right time in your life, and those struggles. So stay tuned after the review if you want to listen to me rant and review that topic, and I greatly appreciate it. It should be fun. All right, so here's the review. So first I will discuss the box. So Marvel Stunt Squad. Very chibi form, very animated. A lot of different characters. Today's featured verse battle is Hulk versus the Abomination. Here's a little diorama of what it looks like. Turn to the side. Hulk versus Abomination. So on the back, here's what you get. And here's some other accessories and characters. So we have a giant Venom with a cool Spider-Man symbiote playset with Miles and a blue Spider-Man, which is interesting. Then we have Ultron, Black Panther, and Ant-Man, I believe. And then we have Green Goblin and Spider-Man with a really cool playset. That one looks awesome. And what's really cool is each one of these playsets has their own mechanics and their own gimmicks to them, which is really fun. And then we have a big bad boy with Cap and Thanos. I think Cap's in trouble with that fight, but hey, that's just me. Very cool playset. And then it says plastic-free packaging. And here's basically how you set it up. You connect them to this little slingshot ramp into this and Abomination. This is what the playset looks like for Hulk and Abomination. It has the brick wall and this little mud rock patch which splits open here, and then underneath you connect this little tab right through there, and then you put these two pieces together. They slide basically right over top of that. Then the set comes with these stickers. This one goes in the Abomination, and this one goes on the Abomination set. And then this one goes on the Hulk ramp, and that big fist goes on the front of the Hulk ramp. But I don't think I'm going to take these. I suck at putting stickers on, and I don't know the quality of stickers, if they'll come off over time. Now I will show you what Abomination looks like. These surprised me with the quality. I thought they'd be like hard plastic, but they're like a really cool rubber. I love the quality. These seem very, very, very durable. The sculpt is just so cool. And then it has these little pieces that you connect to the back of the ramp if you want to shoot them. I'll show you when I show you Hulk. But overall, I mean, quality of this is amazing. Paint is amazing. That's definitely in the nines for sure, in my opinion. So you set up Abomination right here. That's what he looks like. And then you can put the one sticker there, maybe another sticker there on the bottom here. And I will show you what Hulk looks like. So this is how you attach them. You attach them to the back here on the little piece. I will show you Hulk first. I absolutely love the sculpt of this. This is just so cool looking. I love it. Just very, very rubbery, excellent quality. Again, these will take an absolute beating. I love the sculpt. I think it's fantastic. I love the paint. They're kind of metallic-y, which is really, really neat. So this is what the ramp looks like. You put one sticker there, another sticker there, and the Hulk fist will go here on the ramp. So again, you connect Hulk to the back here. There's a little tab right here that you can hold on and pull it back, and it can touch the back of this, and then you let go and fling him, and Hulk will fly. So basically after you pull that back and fling Hulk, he'll hit Abomination, slam into this, and he'll fly, and this part right here will break off into different sections. But overall, I think this set is just excellent, and I highly, highly recommend it. Very, very fun. My kids are going to love playing with this. I'm going to love playing with this. So highly recommend it. So now on to the weekly topic. And again, this is about saying no. So with somebody like me who collects just a large amount of merchandise, Incredible Hulk stuff, and other things, not including daily living and having children and all their necessities that they need throughout the days. But I have a very difficult time saying no to myself, realizing that potentially this could be an addiction. Being a completionist, when I collect a certain line of Hulks, or I know there's a rare line of Hulks, I have to do everything I can to possibly find the Hulk and buy it. So when I know there's a new Hulk, I'm always pre ordering or on the hunt to try to find stuff. And the worst is when there is a random little Hulk figure that is like a random blind bag or like a Venomized Venom set that came out like a year ago or 2 years ago with all these different Venoms, and then inside there's like goop and slime, and then you get a little minifigure. So there's me buying every single one of the Venom figures to try to get the Hulk inside. And that's extra amounts of money, and just because I want to try to collect every Hulk item I can possibly find, I go through that. Is it smart? No. Is it a pain in the ass to put all the stuff online, sell them off when I don't need them anymore, or give them my kids so they can beat the crap out of them and lose them in like 2.5 seconds, which most of the time that happens. It absolutely sucks. So here's an example. This is a Chase glow in the dark series 4 Marvel Snaps Incredible Hulk. A very, very rare figure because it's a Chase. When you buy the box or you go to places like Walmart and Target to get the blind bag capsules, the likelihood of finding this is very, very, very small because it's the Chase. So with this specific figure, there's me and my wife, in Target, and I see these. I know exactly what it is, and I know that there's like a likelihood of not finding this Hulk. So I go, oh, my son would love these little figures, and if I don't happen to get Hulk, like we'll have the other however many characters there are in the set to collect. So I'm buying all these capsules and the figures in the first round of walking around Target. I open up like 6 of these capsules. You get 2 of these per capsule, so 12 figures, no Hulk. I collect mainly Hulk, and you see just a butt ton of Hulks, but my son most of the time gets all the other characters. So I can't tell you how many hundreds of little minifigures and chibi figures of Marvel characters. I can line up many of these shelving units with other characters that aren't Hulk. And there would be tons and tons, hundreds and hundreds. And my son gets them and loses them, or I sell them, all for this. So there's my dumbass going back to Target and searching and searching and searching until I find this specific thing. Last capsule of the box, my wife, being the intelligent woman that she is, looks at the bottom of the capsule with the little holes and tries to peek through, and she says, I think I see green. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So then we pick up the last one, go in, lo and behold, there's a little sucker. And my wife's laughing at me, and I'm like congratulating her and thanking her. And my son is congratulating her and thanking her because he gets all the other figures. So then there's me on the auction sites that night. Oh, there's a Grey Hulk. So I'm not doing that again. So I find a deal with all the snaps to get the Grey Hulk, and my son gets that whole series too. So this is series 4. My son has basically every figure to series 4 minus Hulk and the glow in the dark She Hulk because they both come together. And then series 2, he gets all of them, and then I'm just getting the Hulk, the Grey Hulk out of that set. So he gets 24 figures of these, and I just get the 2 Hulks. So isn't that something? But that just goes to show just what I will do in order to get these Hulks, which is crazy. And I can go on and on examples and examples of like keychains, and Disney like kills me with all these little blind bags of holiday keychains and Halloween ones, and it's Venomized ones. So there's me like open up all these blind bags trying to get these special edition Hulk keychains. So I do this over and over and over and over again, and the amount of money wasted. Does my son appreciate it? I'm sure he does. I'm sure like later on in life he'll look back and appreciate it. But in the moment he's just a spoiled little punk, and is used to seeing just large amounts of toys, so he just loves toys. So the own off topic little rant. So hopefully, just because it's so ingrained in his mind, hopefully he'll continue this later on in life when he grows up. So when he's like a teen, I'm sure he'll have the phase of being embarrassed and going through that, not showing girls, and he won't be taking girls down here into the Hulk man cave, that's for sure. But hopefully, because I ingrained it so much with him with toys and figures and stuff, hopefully he will appreciate that later in life and have his own style and his own love for collecting whatever he likes. But his kids today don't collect. That's going to be a whole nother topic I'll do later on. But kids today don't collect stuff. They're all so used to social media and iPads and YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, all that crap, and they don't play. I want my son to continue the old ways of playing with toys and going outside and getting his hands dirty. That's a completely different tangent I just went off of, but that's how I feel. So, in regard to saying no, I need somebody just to smack me, slap me in the face, and say, like, stop, just stop. You don't need to buy 24 figures, have the chance of getting this one. You don't need to do it, but I do. And I've done it with hundreds of figures to get them. So I tell myself this, and I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I end up doing it. Does it make me happy? Yes. But for you, when you're, out there looking at toys or whatever you love, and you're window shopping down the aisles and you see something you love, I know money obviously plays a key factor of whether or not you would get something. But even if you have money and you see something you like, do you have the capability of telling yourself no if you don't really need it? I admire you if you're like that. I think that's amazing. I hope that you're like that because that means you're strong willed and you're good with money. But me, not good with money. I have money, but I like to spend it on these things. I have a lot to show for it, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But what you don't see, there's another whole chunk of stuff that was just wasted that my son gets or I sell off. And selling stuff sucks. Who wants to go online and have to deal with shipping and taxes and all that garbage? Nobody. At least definitely not me. But do you tell yourself no? Do you have a strong will to say no? Or are you like me and if you have the money, you have to buy it. You have to find something that you love and you have to buy it. Thank God I only concentrate on Hulk. If I was a Batman fan, I'd be screwed. Freaking screwed. Because there are 300% more Batman items and merch out there. Just new stuff. That doesn't include the vintage and older stuff. I mean, there's rarely any new Hulk stuff. That's another thing. Like, there's really nothing. There's like little kid, 3 or 4 inch figures and a Marvel Legend here or there, or a little special little guy like this, little Chase. But there's really not that much. Batman, every freaking week there's a new Batman thing coming out. I'd be going nuts. I would literally be broke. I'd be so stupid. I would be buying that stuff just to have it all. So if I was doing the McFarlane toy line of Batman stuff, so you know how many Batmans there are already? It's insane. I would have a whole giant section of just Batman McFarlane stuff. But thank God I don't have to deal with that. Because I can imagine the size of my collection. If I have thousands of Hulk stuff, what would my Batman collection look like? I'm sure there are Batman collectors out there that have those choices. Like, oh, there's 15 things. I can buy 8 of them and I'm satisfied. For me, there's only 2 Hulk items that come out every 6 months, and guess what? I get them. So then I'm always searching for the old, more rare stuff, which is super expensive. On certain things, like statues, I think I've gotten a lot better. So like the bigger statues and the really, really expensive stuff, their Hulk is popular and he sells, so statue companies make a decent amount of Hulk stuff, a decent amount of Hulk statues, and they have every variation you can possibly think of. So you have green, gray, red, Maestro, Mr. Fix-It, modern or classic, or it goes on and on and on. So then I pick and choose what best fits my collection because I'm not having another 50, 60, 150 statues. And I already have like 200 statues I don't need. another one. So I pick and choose the ones I want. So I'll pick one out of the new, maybe two out of the new 4 or 5 that come out that I really, really like. What people don't realize, most people don't, because they're not insane like me, but the little things add up. You know, I have, say, I don't know how many minifigures of these, or how much I spent on just minifigures, but maybe a couple, like 1,000 or something, 1,200 minifigures just alone. You know, if they're $10 a piece, do you know how many statues that is? Do you know how many more statues I'd have in my collection out of just minifigures? So for me personally, I really love these, and I appreciate all the different arts and design features of all the different characters. I love having variations and different artist interpretations. But what's more important, having one thing or having a bunch that you love? I'm lucky to do both. I have every area of collecting, but some people don't. Some people just focus on statues. Some people don't have the room, so they focus on one thing. What I can say is people who concentrate on certain areas of their collecting and only collect statues, only collect figures, only collect certain things that they love, I respect that because I am terrible at that. And even it got to the point, I think I'm better. This is the last little part because this video is very long. There were times where sometimes still do it, but very rarely I'll find Hulk stuff that is just stupid. You know, there comes a time where they'll just come out with really stupid, cheesy Hulk things that don't look like Hulk, but they are Hulk, and like just things that you don't even really need. And I used to just buy anything with Hulk on it. I'm trying to limit myself. It's not easy, but I'm trying. Even then, like I'll walk away from it and be like kicking myself, like, why didn't I buy that? If it really bothers me enough, I will go back and buy it. And that's my downfall. But I've gotten better. I used to, for whatever reason, just have to buy it, have to have it no matter what. But now I'm a little bit picky and choosy. And it's getting to the point where, like, I have so many things, like, room is going to be an issue at some point in my collecting journey. If that does happen, I might weed out things that really aren't important or really cheap things that I don't need to make room, or I will be my puzzle master skills and finagle space no matter what. But I don't want to get too ridiculous. But as long as it still looks tidy and neat and presentable, I'll do it. But I won't get to the point where I'm hiding things behind things where you can't even see it, or boxing it away. When I get to that point, I'm going to stop or sell things that I don't need to make room. But that was a long rant and tangent on saying no to collecting and how difficult it is for certain people, how difficult it is for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the Stunt Squad set. Very, very cool. I love those little guys. And it's going to be fun finding a place for them in the collection. Because I just opened them up today. I had the box for a little while, but minifigures I just have to open. I have to touch them and look at them. Surprisingly nice. Way nicer than I thought they'd be. If you are interested in minifigures and you like that type of stuff, very, very fun set. So, Hulk smash. Like button, subscribe if you like. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.